Because you're here today, I want you to know that you are connected to the full moon that is happening on February the 1st. This moon is in the sign of Leo, meaning we have an incoming energy that is going to be bold. It is going to be expressive, and it's also going to be emotional. So these are big feelings and big personalities moving through our world. And what I wanted to do today is to connect you to what this full moon is activating within you. It is that strong pull that you've been feeling to follow what it is that lights your heart up. So let's pull some cards and see what it is your soul is here to receive. Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a surrender card. Full moons are great in supporting us, releasing and shedding energies, and you're meant to surrender to your intuition. Surrender to your intuition, Gemini. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. You're going to feel this. You're going to know this. It's about trusting it. So once again, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, any kind of flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And the I is showing up in this card. I feel that the I for you in some way is going to be important. This is through you seeing things, like I'm getting premonition, foresight, receiving messages through dreams, or this is in your mind's eye. Okay, and this might have, to do with maybe you had a sty on your eye, right? Itchy eyes, red eyes. All right, so let's pull a healing message for you as well. So again, full moons bring the energy of healing. So we are getting, you are capable of enjoying your life. You, Gemini, are capable of enjoying your life. Look for ways to create more joy in your life, and you deserve to be happy. There's a cute little llama on this card here. You may have seen one recently. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So once again, look for ways to create more joy in your life. You deserve to be happy. We have the number 40 on this card as well. So a light code that is connecting you to today's message. And I've got an affirmation here as well. So feel free to write this down and use it over the next 7 to 10 days, or seal it in the comment section below. I embrace abundant joy in my life. I embrace abundant joy in my life. And I want you to pay attention to the colors that are coming through here. So we got blues, greens, and peaches and yellows. You might be seeing these colors more. Maybe you're wearing these colors, right? So they're definitely coming through. So I'm getting a creative eye, right? There's something that you are visualizing or imagining here. I want you to know that you're stepping into a period of your life where things are no longer going to remain in your mind. You're going to see these materializing in your world. Okay, this is what's happening. So we've got the 4 of Swords coming in. There is no rush, and divine timing is at play. So any kind of pressure or weight that you're carrying, or any kind of time constraints, they want you to release yourself from them. They want you to focus on taking action, intentional action, one step at a time. Okay, so there's no rush. 4 of Swords. And we've got the King of Swords. So whenever I pick up any kind of swords card, immediately my mind goes to my mind space. And here it's peace in your mind, mastering that. So meditations that you practice daily, this is going to be important. Okay, and I'm actually going to do a meditation today because it's coming through the cards. And there's something that is being revealed to you here in the background. It's like something's covered, and the timing is coming where it's going to be revealed. Okay, so this is the King of Swords, and we also have the Star card. Oh my gosh. So this is a wish, a dream, a desire coming true for you. So what this full moon is doing is supporting you in the creation of your dreams and your desires, and You're going to find that you are connecting to something tied to this dream. This could be a sign. This could be a confirmation. This could be some sort of guidance. I want you to know that there's something coming in and you're spiritually connected here. So you're going to have a spiritual but also magical experience over the next 7 to 10 days. Now, the Star card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And you're going to see this as well, right? We've got the eye coming in. Trust your intuition here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And also, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So the number 4, the number 14, and we've got the number 17 coming through here. If you're seeing these numbers along with 40, again, more light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to today's message and this full moon energy. So this is creating peace, quiet, and calm in your mind, Gemini. I've been getting a lot of messages about the mind space. Mind sometimes runs wild. We're overthinking. We're thinking about yesterday, focusing on tomorrow. It's creating these energies within us that activate emotions. It's like a trigger or a reaction, right? So they want you to stay grounded and steady here. You know, there may be external things going on that are poking at you, but you get to make a choice whether you want these pokey energies to bother you or you reacting to them. And they want you to stay grounded and at peace and not react. You're meant to listen and you are meant to observe at this time, because there's something that is unraveling. And when it's noisy, you can't see what it is you're meant to see here. So trust your intuition. I am getting this sense that there's something that is trying to pull you towards it. Now, whatever this pulling you towards it, if it is lighting up your heart, that is your signal, like green, you can go ahead. But if there's any kind of feeling of friction, this is something that they want you to be aware of, that your intuition is communicating to you. Okay, and again, follow what it is that brings you joy and excitement. Okay, that is your sign for what's in alignment and what's not. And I'm getting someone who is making a big decision. Maybe you're feeling confused or not exactly sure what you're meant to do in this scenario, this situation. So they want you to sleep on it. Give yourself some time before you respond. And prayer here is going to be incredibly powerful, right? We've got the Star card. You know, you may have been praying for something. You've been praying for someone. I'm seeing this coming in for you. So you're going to receive some sort of confirmation or guidance or some sort of, you know, unfolding of this. And I don't know, Gemini, I feel your intuition's incredibly strong, because there are things that are happening in your life that you already know before they happen. I don't know if any of you are feeling this. Share with me in the comment section below. It's like, I'll give you an example of this. My mom actually called me between readings yesterday, and she usually doesn't. And immediately I knew exactly why she was calling, where she was, who she was with. So wild. And then when I called her back after I finished filming, she's like, I was at your daughter's house and I was trying to video call you because I wanted to get you to communicate with your grandkids. I'm like, I knew that's where you are. I knew that was what was happening. So it's wild. I feel that some of you are feeling this energy as well. It's almost like you're receiving the information before it happens. Yeah, like you are, I don't know, there is a divine force that is guiding you. And your connection to your higher self is going to be incredibly strong. So I want you to pay attention to deja vu moments. You know, experiences where you feel that you've already been here and you've already done this. And what I'm also feeling is a connection to some sort of past life experience. There's something maybe somebody said to you, something that you read, and all of a sudden it connected in some way. This could be someone that you met recently or know, and there's almost like this familiar energy about them, or some sort of a conversation that you were having and it almost felt very familiar. And I'm also getting a connection with a loved one on the other side here, Gemini. So I'm seeing someone coming through here for you, very loving energy, and I'm seeing a lot of white feathers around whoever this is. I can't see who they are, but know that they're always with you. If you have a loved one on the other side, I want you to know what this full moon is doing is thinning the veil between us and the outer realms. And you're going to receive more information, especially when you're not caught up in your mind. When you're at peace and calm, this is where you start to see the magic happen. So yes, there is definitely someone coming in, and they want you to know that anytime you remember them, anytime you are thinking about them, that is when they are connecting with you. They're part of your spirit team. Okay, so know that you are divinely guided by a loved one on the other side, but also your angels, your gods, your guides. Okay, so that is a Four of Swords. This is such a powerful card. And I really feel this looks like to me a full moon that is connecting you to this higher power. So this specific full moon for you, Gemini, is connecting you to something that you've been desiring to create. It's something that may not already be here. And I feel that it's not something that's meant to be here per se. It's something that you are meant to feel inside of you, but experience in a material way that I don't think is exactly like what this is. This is how they're showing it to me. It's really interesting. So I'm getting a vision board. I'm getting you seeing something in front of you. So they're showing me a home. I don't know if you were on a realtor website or you've been to a real estate agent. You're looking for homes or you're wishing for a home. There's like this desire for something, so you're working towards it. It's like you're focused on this goal and you're going to make it happen. I'm seeing that this is going to happen for you. You're going to make it work in some way. You know, I remember when I was working my 9-to-5 career, and this was just before I turned 40. And one of my coworkers, we were having a discussion and I said, you know what, I want to be retired at 50. And she's like, oh my God, Ria, like, how are you going to make that happen? And I was like, I don't know, but it's going to happen because I've got this in my mind. I'm not going to retire when I'm 50 because I'm doing what it is that I love, but it feels like I'm retired in a way because I'm doing what it is that I love. There's a lot of work that comes with it. I have the energy. My body is able to work with me to create this dream. And I feel for some of you that there's a creation now. It's not remaining in your mind space. It is not remaining as an imagination or a distant thing. It is now coming to life. And it's not something that is instant. It is something that is gradual that you work towards. And the energy is shifting in this direction. This is what I want you to know. So stay grounded. This is a divine masculine energy. So it's about, to me, this feels like it's organization. It's, you know, compartmentalization, you know, one step at a time, but staying in movement and action. And I feel that there's mastery here as well, like mastering your craft, mastering some sort of a skill set. I'm seeing you learning and growing, right? Before I even started YouTube, I've shared this story many times. I feel it's important though, is I didn't know that I was going to do YouTube. That was not even in my mind. And here I am. Who knew? I have imposter syndrome that I got over by showing up every single day to do this, right? So I'm seeing you overcoming a lot to get to here. And whatever this idea, this desire, like whatever it is that your heart desires is coming to you because you are someone who is very capable of creating it. You're not here to compare yourself to anyone. You're not here to compete with anyone either. You are here to rule your reality. And this is what the energy of the King of Swords is, through their mind, right? Through not overthinking, right? This is about keeping your mind at peace and calm. So anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you're feeling worried, anxious, let's go into that silence. Let's go into that stillness. Clear that out. Right? And I recently shared a community post about my, behind the scenes of my process and my day. And for me to have this space, this energy is important in order for me to bring you readings. So I feel for you, there's like some sort of structure, some sort of organization they are calling you to implement and practice living in. Whatever feels true for you, and there's exploration and discovery here. And so I don't know if you can see this, but in this star, I can see a person just like in this Four of Swords. And there's a higher power that is bringing something in for you. So this is a confirmation for you, especially if you're in an experience where you're living your dream experience. I feel like I'm living in alignment with what I'm meant to do in my life right now. I'm fully immersed in it. I've created a system, a rhythm, a flow in my life that allows me to stay in this frequency and vibration. And I'm very aware that, you know, anything can happen here and this can be gone, right? But I'm staying focused on the positive. I'm showing up every single day to stay in this frequency and vibration. So this is creating this dream as a reality for me. So I feel for you, you are manifesting right now. Things are happening for you. The star card feels like a message that is coming in for you, and it's showing up as a little bird. And they're showing me a blue jay. It looks like a blue jay. You know, the birds with the mohawk, and they're colored blue. They're super beautiful, but oh my gosh, some of them are assholes. I'm sorry, but some of them are. And I'm seeing that there is some sort of movement or change that this message is bringing into your life. This is how the star card is arriving, the star card's energy through this full moon. And I'm seeing like you holding keys in your hand, and there's a door that was locked and you're able to now finally find the key that unlocks it. So I'm seeing that this unlocking of a door is kind of like a transformative energy. And there's an awakening experience here, or some sort of like realization or truth. And this light, there's this like flash of light that comes in, and all of a sudden you're finding yourself in this energy of prosperity, success and wealth, abundance, whatever that means to you. And, you know, for some of you, this is something that is very simple. For others, this is, you know, wealth, meaning material wealth, a home, a car, whatever it is. And there's nothing wrong with desiring that because it's available for us to enjoy. For others, it's relationships, it's long-term stability in some way. Whatever this is, know it's coming in for you because you are the creator of it. Okay, so dream as big as you can because your dreams are going to come true if they already haven't. And, you know, I've always desired to live up in the mountains. One day I would move out here. We're in the mountains now, living in the woods with the animals away from a city. Takes about a half an hour for us to drive to the grocery store. But this is what I've always desired. My family has as well. The one thing that I didn't think about when I manifested this was all the bugs, you know, all the things that come with living on a property like this. It's a lot of work. And it's like, you know what, that's okay because I enjoy plants. So the landscaping part, everybody's got their own thing here in my home. So yes, it's a dream that is coming true. It comes with, you know, what it comes with. And I feel you're ready for this, whatever this is. The challenges, the highs, the everything in between, you are ready for this. And again, some of you are already immersed in this. Now, because we have the star card, I want you to pay attention to your dreams. I don't know if any of you have been having a lot of different dreams in one night. Like the dreamscape seems to be a theme for some of you. So this could be you having dreams. This could be you not having any dreams at all. You know, I had someone tell me recently that they don't dream. And I feel that we do dream. It's just that sometimes they don't come forward, right? And what I like to do, I've shared this before, is because I love dreams, I love having them, I love remembering them, is I will set my alarm 1 hour before I wake up. Because in that 1 hour, I will have a dream. And it works for me every single time. So you can try that and see if it works for you. But dreams are coming in as an opening for communication between you and your higher self, you and higher power, your gods, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, loved ones on the other side here as well, right? So the veil is thin. And also I want you to know that Spirit is reflecting to you what you need to know. This is something that your soul is going to receive. I'm going to draw a bonus card today to pull this message out to see what it is that's being reflected to you. And this is what this full moon is all about, right? It's, I'm feeling a colder energy here. So perhaps it has been cold where you live, or you've been feeling cold recently. This is the energy of this full moon. You know, you might feel a breeze in your home and it feels like a door's open or a window's open. This is how this energy is coming in. And I want you to pay attention to like movement in your home, like the curtains moving or something falling off a table. This is coming in as energy from the other side. Okay, so it's just trying to get your attention. And whatever it is that's falling, maybe it's a picture or the curtains moved. You know, what do you feel when you see that happening? So we've got the Soul Mirror Oracle. We're going to pull this card. We're going to see what it is that is being reflected to you. Okay, so we are getting for you, Gemini, is communication. Communication is a power tool for you, the way that you communicate. So are you stifled or are you communicative? All right, and some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. And I feel the flowers are shaping something. So I'd love to hear what it is that you are seeing from this card today. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm seeing a cat in this card. Okay, so communication. And here we are. So embrace the beauty of clear communication. Let your inner being shine through in all that you do. Communicate with honesty and clarity, knowing that this reflection of your true self will attract prosperity, health, and alignment. Your communication is the outer projection of your inner being. It is where we externally transfer the energy of our thoughts and feelings out into the universe. It is important to reflect on our emotions and with complete honesty, because that process will be reflected in the world through our expression and communication. When you deny your true feelings, this denial is expressed and then met outside of you with confusion and misunderstanding. You are essentially suppressing and stalling your wants, needs, and true self by holding back your truth. Withholding a part of yourself can create disharmony in the physical body and dis-ease in the long term. Your body reflects the call of your heart and tries to pass it on to your brain. Listen and honor this communication and be grateful for its guidance. Our bodies are immaculate and perfect vessels, tuned delicately to all parts of our being. Together with our bodies, our minds, spirits, and environments constantly work to reflect information to us about our well-being and guide us on our true path. Act on the signals your body and surroundings are communicating to you, Gemini, to foster inner growth, spiritual abundance, and well-being. So I have some reflection prompts for you. Feel free to write these down and use them. What is it that you need to understand within yourself to communicate your needs? How can you effectively communicate your needs and desires to others and freely express yourself in a way that feels authentic and true to who you are? So that is your message from the Soul Mirror. And we're going to go ahead, seal and close your reading now with an angel number that you might already be seeing in your life. So we are getting here, open the door. You're meant to open the door. Okay, so 5959 is your number. You have the courage to move forward. You have free access here. You're meant to find your way. You will find your way, and you have permission to intervene. Okay, and we've got blue coming in. Lots of blue in your cards today. So pay attention to the blues, the yellows, all the colors that are coming through these cards. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.